Okay, if you haven't catched up with the last episode, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to do so, because major spoilers are ahead. So, we are kicked out of the cup competition, so the league is the only focus we have for the rest of this first season. We are on top of the league, and today we are playing Arouca, who are in second position. If we win this game, things are looking really bright on the playoff horizon. Hey guys, my name is Jochen and welcome to part 8 of Iberian Sun, a football manager adventure played on Google Stadia. First of all, if you like the series so far, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more football manager content. Now, since you were last here, which was the Coin Brews game, and I hope that's the last time I have to pronounce their club name, we have lost one game in the league and won all the rest. Now today, we are facing away in the league Arouca, and then also at home Valadares Gaia. If we have a quick look at the league table before we head into the game, we are 2 points clear of Arouca because they have lost their first league game eventually. Unfortunately, that same game day we also lost our game, so that is why we are still only 2 points clear of them. We are 18 points clear, if my math is correct, of Gondomar, who are in third place, and 19 points of Valadares Gaia, who we also play today. Also, I have signed 2 new players because I wanted to sign them in the summer transfer window, so it was more like a preparation for next season. But some of the older guys, says the 37-year-old, they started complaining. They were already at the club, so they started complaining that they didn't get enough play time and whatnot. I have decided to simply let them go. That was Helder Castro, an attacking midfielder, Gil Diaz, the defender, and Wilson Rodriguez, the winger that we had. They basically never played, so I can't really argue with them for complaining. So the first guy who comes in, Diego Raposo, comes in from Beira-Mar, who are also on our tier. He is a 23-year-old Brazilian with Portuguese as a second nationality. So he is a homegrown player, which is very important in these lower leagues. He is a fully natural mezzala, but I am mainly using him on the number 10 position as an attacking midfielder. As you can see, he is quite the player, isn't he? 5-star current and potential ability. And if we have a look here, good player for most Premier League sides. Now, this is what I'm talking about. If this isn't a good transfer, tell me what is. Second guy who came in, Duarte Moreira, comes in from Porto, and I had to pay a fee because I bought him immediately instead of waiting until the summer transfer window. 18-year-old Portuguese guy, a pressing forward, which I like to use, as you know by now. He is a 2-star current ability. Hold on, I know that's not great, but he is a possible 5-star potential ability player. If we have a look at his report, a potential to be a Premier League striker in the future. Now, that is all I need. Unfortunately, this guy already injured himself in training, mind you, because he didn't play a single game. He is out for 2 to 3 months, so that means his season is over, really, and we will see him in action starting next season. But of course, we go first to the very important game against Arouca. Remember, if we win this game, we are 5 points clear of them. If we lose it, they become the leaders in the league. So I would say this is pretty much a game where we have to give all we've got, and we are doing just that with the following squad. Mosquera in goal, Jorginho, Silva, Bianchi and Medaglia as our back four, Ministro, Cordoba and new guy Diego Raposo as our midfield triangle, Bonani in an attacking role as our left winger, Zakpa as the inside forward on the right, and pressing forward Julio Alves. Let's pay Arouca a visit and hope we slaughter them. Let's go into our dressing room to pick up where they left off. That's fair enough with me. 2 guys are motivated. Hopefully they can motivate the rest of the team as we enter the pitch. Almost 10 minutes into the game, and the first highlight, Arouca with the free kick to basically no one but Bianchi. Bianchi gets it back to Ministro, to Cordoba. There he is, Raposo, our new star player, because he's the best player, star rating wise, in the whole squad. Medaglia now with some room with the cross. Can't reach Bonani and the ball gets kicked away. But it falls to Ministro with a beautiful ball to Bonani and ooh, straight at the keeper. First chance after 10 minutes. Let's nonetheless ask them to get creative. And they are inspired. Almost 20 minutes in and the second highlight of the game is here. Medaglia now has the whole entire right flank in front of him. Tries to use it but passes it back to Zappa. There he is, Raposo. He already scored once, by the way. Ministro now is already booked and loses the ball. Moses for Arouca and just, I would say, please tackle him. What the hell? I was gonna say good save, but I'm not sure about that, to be honest. Corner kick for Arouca with Brito. Swings it in. Good header, but ends up behind, or at least not in the goal. 35 minutes in and no highlight yet since the first two. 40 minutes in, still nothing. I think we are going to halftime with a 0-0. We have more possession, but that's what we always do, like you've probably seen by now. Shots wise, we are quite equal, so appreciate their efforts. So that makes me think that Bruno Amaro thinks that Arouca is actually better than us. We are also at their place, so we are away. Maybe that's the reason. I would still really like to win this game, Bruno. Now Arouca again, good ball to Fortes, but Jorginho can reach it first, passes it to Jorge Silva, to Ministro. Once again, back to Ministro, please don't lose it, thank you. All the way back to Mosquera. Takes his time, this highlight is taking too long. Oh, whew. Come on, okay. Ministro now again with the ball to Raposo. Good ball to Zakpa, who has scored, by the way, 6 goals in the last 3 games. Just a little trivia for you. Medaglia back to the midfield to Cordoba. Ministro once again. Back to Medaglia, who has a lot of room to cross. Can he do it? Yes, he can. There is Julio Alves, but he heads it over the bar. Let's also keep an eye out for our first substitution. Everyone is frustrated while I'm just asking for passion. Is that such a crime? Apparently it is. Bianchi now to Jorge Silva. They seem to be having a little fun among the two of them. No biggie. 0-0 is okay for them. That's obvious. Bonani now is also booked. Jorginho goes for the overlap. But he is all alone. If Bonani can get it back, yes he can. Jorginho now with the cross to Zakpa. And there he is. 17th goal of the season. Good assist by Jorginho. Let's look at that again. Jorginho basically starts the action with Bonani on the left hand side. And then a good cross and Zakpa. Awesome finish. Efficient as he is. Arouca 0, Lusitania La Rosa 1. And we will have our first substitution. Raposo is a little tired, so I am going to put on our previous starter as our attacking midfielder, Diogo Cunha. Now it's just a matter of time before he is going to start complaining, I think. So let's just see where it leads us. Second substitution, since we are 81 minutes in. Let's put on Tavares for Ministro, and maybe while we are here, Grillo for Jorginho. There we go. Let's praise him. And hopefully that does something. Okay, some are fired up. We are almost at the end of the game. 4 extra minutes. And, ooh, damn. Late highlight. Fingers crossed this doesn't end in a goal for Arouca. Suarez with the ball to Ibrahim. Nice pass. Is that a one-time assist? Holy crap cakes. I think it's over, ref. 94 minutes. Blow that whistle. Blow the whistle. Just block it. Kick it away, Bianchi. Kick it away. Nice. That has to be it, right? That has to be it. Come on. 40 seconds due. 40 seconds overtime. Are you... Whew, if that had gone in, You might have seen me freak out. Now Mosquera with the ball. Please don't do anything utterly stupid. And there we go. Arouca 0, La Rosa 1. We have won a very important game. If you look at the match stats, it's quite even, although we have, of course, more possession. And who is man of match? Ministro. Okay, because I took him off. An 8.0. Good score. Let's go to our dressing room. I do appreciate the efforts. And team talk, please. And more good news to follow up that win. We have secured, apparently, a playoff spot. Now, I have no idea how the seeding thing goes, because the first two teams of each group proceed to the playoffs, but I have no idea, do we play then a team who has finished second out of a certain league? Let me have a look in the rules. I don't think there is anything here, so maybe it's like a cup round with just a draw, who plays who. I have no idea. We will see that in the next episode, I guess. And now, of course, the second league game for today at home against Valadares Gaia, who are in third position by now in the league. I'm going to use the same squad that faced Arouca, and let's just hope for the same result, shall we? So, Mosquera in goal, Jorginho, Silva, Bianchi and Medaglia as our back four, Ministro, Cordoba and Raposo as our midfield triangle, Bonani on the left wing, Zakpa on the right wing and Julio Alves as our lone pressing forward striker. Let's do this. Let's just head into the dressing room to prove a point. Is there something... Maybe this one? Ooh, so that's, I think, the most motivated I've seen them after my initial team talk. So if that's a sign for things to come, yes please. 5 minutes into the game, first highlight, Raposo with the free kick and babayam, Diogo Bianchi, first goal of the season. Assist by Diego Raposo. From Diego to Diogo, as we like to call it. Let's have another look. Good swinging free kick and very good header by Bianchi. After 5 minutes, we are 1-0 up. I'm liking what I see. 15 minutes in, not a highlight has appeared since the goal. This is one of the harder points to choose a shout. I'm not gonna shout anything. Let's just have them have their way. Diego Raposo once again, but gets headed away. Jorge Silva puts it all the way back to Raposo. Back to Cordoba, and wow, because these are the kind of goals that this Colombian friend of ours tends to make. Once again a free kick, and oh damn, cleared of the line. Almost 40 minutes in, and they haven't had a single shot. Valadares Gaia, we have 75% possession. And that is how we have reached halftime. 15 shots, which is quite a lot against a team that is in third position in the same league as we are. We should challenge the team, should we? Okay, Bruno, I'm just gonna follow your advice. Fair enough, some seem motivated. 51 minutes in, corner kick with Ministro. Gets headed away, and hopefully, do we have any defenders? There they are. Tackle him, thank you, Jorginho. Still a difficult choice. Maybe we should just praise him by now. We are 65 minutes in. Let's have a look for a first substitution. I will take off maybe Zakpa, because he isn't having the best game, for Paulsen. He hasn't scored in a while, probably because he hasn't come on as a substitute for a while. So maybe he can do some damage. Let's have a look at this highlight. Jorginho on the left hand side. To Ministro, to Raposo, back to Ministro, takes his time, swings it to Paulsen, assist for Alves, but Alves can't reach it, assist now, wow, kicks it over the crossbar. Diogo, no, that is a Diego, not a Diogo. Diego Raposo, 81 minutes in, next highlight, gets headed away, but falls to Bonani, who is quite absent in these last couple of games, but there he is with a good assist, and are you kidding me? Jaime Paulsen, as if he can hear me, 6th goal of the season, all as a substitute, assist by Bonani. Let's have another look. Bonani cuts inside, although he is not in an inside forward role, but just do what you want, man. Jaime Paulsen, I should say, bangs it in the top of the goal. Let's have a look for our other substitutions. Ministro is starting to pass out. And maybe also Baba Fernandez, our other lonely central defender, for a couple of minutes to play. Let's praise him. All fired up, but the game is over. Lusitania Rosa 2, Valadares Gaia 0. And I mean, damn, look at the match stats. 27 shots versus 2. I think that says it all, as if the 71% possession wasn't enough. Diego Raposo, man of match, an 8.4. Pretty decent if you ask me. Bruno, come on. I do think we have to address something. I'm very happy, and the way you played, since we have just beaten, I think, one of the better teams in our league. Now at this moment we are 5 points clear of Arouca in the league, and we are both already qualified for the playoffs. So no real need, I would say, to come back in the next episode and play the last 2 league games, because we already know who's heading to the playoffs. Maybe we will just do the last league game, just because we can, at home against Villarreal, and then do our first playoff game in our first season at La Rosa. So guys, that was it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it as much as I have, please leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Football Manager videos. Also, feel free to use the comment section. Any feedback, any support is very much appreciated. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time when we head into the playoffs.